In this video, we'll be talking with Guy Thomas from PGG Wrights and Turf and Barry Solomon, Grounds Manager at Norwood Oval. We'll be covering both seed selection and surface preparation to a successful establishment of ryegrass here at Norwood Oval. So I'm here with Barry, the grounds manager at Norwood Oval. Would you mind talking us through, I guess, this place and the history?
Right, Norwood Oval is 125 years old this year, celebrating the anniversary on the 27th of March. And it's a multi-use venue. We've got an extensive football program within the Norwood Football Club. We've got the primary school have daily use, external events. There's a whole range of things that go on across 12 months. So where footy was 20 years ago, it's now 12 months of the year. The evolution of women's football and incorporating all the various programs in. So where we've got to now is that we cross over and overlap seasons. So it's become a different sort of ball game. You're trying to stay up all the time.
Just looking at the surface now, what turf type is it that we're standing on here?
It's predominantly kikuyu. We've always gone with kite, I guess, out of desperation. In the early days, it was weeds because they were green.
Right.
And we sort of stayed with that.
Let's cut them low.
Make them we tried. Yeah, that's what we tried to do. Was we thought that was green, we'll just run with that for the time. Turf Solutions obviously provide all the big ticket stuff. I do the day-to-day cutting, line marking, but because they've got all the equipment and they've got the expertise, that's why, you know. And obviously these days, it's a different ball game because we've got the AFL content.
Yes.
So you're really having to come up to a higher level all the time.
Yes.
So you don't get a chance to drop off anymore.
So first of all, there's no cut and copy type of thing for the oversowing process. It largely depends on what the surface looks like at the time, as well as what content the club has and how much they've got after that process, so that you can protect the seed once it germinates. So this year when we go to oversow out here, it'll be a light application of a growth regulator.
Okay.
We'll core it to create a seed bed, oversow the profile with a dimple seeder, and then we'll look to give it a light dusting just to finish off that seed bed, give the seed a little bit of a coverage on top to protect it.
And what time of the year would you aim to be oversowing?
Yeah, generally we're looking around that March period. We try and coordinate it with the weather, as Barry was saying earlier. If we know that it's looking like a hot, dry, extended summer, we'll try and push back a little bit so that we're not trying to germinate seed in 40-degree heat wave.
Guy, can you talk us through seed selection here at Norwood Oval?
Yeah, sure. We've been working with Barry for a number of years now, and the seed of choice here is DuraTurf Sports Oval. Now that's a blend of our Mediterranean material, which is unique to PGG Wrights and Turf, and it has excellent winter activity, and you know, it'll germinate early in March, and you know, really do its best growth through that autumn and winter period when you really need to have that aesthetic look on your playing surface, but also you know, to take some wear off the kikuyu during that period.
Yeah, I was going to say, sounds like a pretty good match to the wear conditions and the traffic that they've got here, and also their sowing time frame. Now, in terms of application rate, or what rate you actually oversow at for Norwood Oval, what would that be?
It'd be about 250 kgs a hectare, and what is good about the Mediterranean material too with kikuyu, it is what we call a mid-green colour, so it's not standing out too much, but it's just giving it a really nice uniform colour with the kikuyu.
And in terms of, I guess, the duration or the time it takes for strike to occur, what sort of time period are they looking at there?
Yeah, 5 to 7 days. It should be up and away. It's really important during that period to use a growth regulator on your kikuyu if it is still steaming along, and then light frequent irrigation after you've done the seeding.